It's taken me a while to realize this. But the flaws in every Metroid Prime game seem to become features of the next one. The first Prime game was perfect. I mean, I speedrun the fucking thing. I would know. It's amazing. It's a pretty cool game. I like it. I like it. It's got no flaws. Zero flaws. Not one single thing wrong with it. Well, except the artifacts. Nobody likes collecting the artifacts at the end. Nobody likes going on this fucking fetch quest for 12 fucking stupid items that don't do anything except unlock one area where you can fight one boss. Nobody, everybody was like, really? We're doing this? I've never met one person who liked collecting the artifacts. The person who's like, I've never met one person who finished killing the Omega Pirate was like, yay! Now I can go around collecting fucking artifacts. Never met, not a soul, not one person has ever said that to me. And yet, in the second Prime game, there's even more keys to collect. Each sub-area, like Aegon Waste, Sanctuary Fort, they've all got their own fetch quests now, as well as an even bigger one at the end. What you have to do, right? Because nobody told them during the development of Echoes. Nobody told them. Nobody told Retro, hey, nobody wants the fucking artifacts. Nobody liked that. That was not an aspect of the game that people want. Leave it out. Nobody told this to them. So they included it, and they expanded upon it, and yeah, that's where we're at now. So, what about Prime 3, though? How'd they fuck that one up? Well, Prime 2, let's get ahead of myself. Let's go back to Prime 1 for a minute. Prime 1, you were completely alone. And I do mean alone, okay? No aliens, no holograms of aliens to talk to, nothing. Nothing! It's just you and this fucking desolate planet you're on, okay? You gotta scan shit to figure out what to do, where to go, why to do it, etc. That's Metroid! That's what makes Metroid fun. That's what made it a franchise. That's why games exist to this day with the word Metroid in the title. Because of the Metroid maze that was released back in the 80s. It's a fucking maze. It's about exploration. It's not a shooter. It never has been. But the people that made Prime 3 seemed to have thought it was a shooter. They seem to be leaning more towards the shooter end of the spectrum. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exploration, isolation, all that shit took a back seat to the game. In Prime 2, you start off she goes to planet Aether to respond to a distress signal sent out by a Galactic Federation freighter. So before the game even begins, you know there's going to be other people in it. So the isolation factor, gone. And then you meet the Mothman, like not even fucking 5 minutes into the fucking game. You have to come to him constantly, okay? He's basically this game's Mackenzie. Getting ahead of myself. Okay? Fucking just tells you where to go, how to do it, where to do it. And he tells you about the keys, the fucking artifact keys from the first game, how yeah. He tells you straight from the get-go. Straight out of the gate. You're going to collect 3 keys over here. You're going to collect 3 keys over here. It's keys, 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 keys. You know what the whole fucking game's going to be before you even start playing it. But at least it's a game. At least it's playable. Replayable. Like you can play it, beat it, and see yourself playing it again. Corruption. Not like that. Not like that at all. Corruption just straight out of the gate. Just immediately. You're walking up to fucking Galactic Federation troopers and talking to them. And then Prime's, and we saw it coming. This is my point. This is why I'm making this video, okay? Is that you can gradually see it just getting worse, okay? In Prime 2, you didn't talk to the Federation troopers, but they were there. They were present in the game. You could scan them. And nobody told them that was a bad idea. Nobody told them, hey, this is stupid. This is gay. Maybe you should tweak this a little bit. And like, no. They kept it in. Because nobody complained. So now it's front and center. They're like, oh, you want Federation? Okay. Here's some ones you can actually talk to now. It's like, no, we don't want to talk to troopers. We don't even want the troopers in the game, dude. It's supposed to be a solo experience. Why do you keep fucking it up? It's just, ugh. Yeah, the isolation factor is like basically non-existent in Corruption. That's why I haven't finished it, and I don't lose sleep over having not finished it. It doesn't feel like a fucking Metroid game to me. Okay? The Prime 3. What, pray do tell? What flaw got extended? What flaw became a feature of Prime 4? You're probably wondering. As if you don't know. Like, come on. Come the fuck. It's the story, dude. Every fucking thing is just so ham-fisted in this game. You go here. You do this. You take 2 steps over here. And fucking Mackenzie radios you. No. I think you should go over here, Shamus. No. Over here, Shamus. Shamus, no. Game will not let you play it. It's not a Metroid game. Okay? This is a sci-fi action shooter. It's a generic fucking Halo clone. Okay? With Samus in it and Breath of the Wild fucking puzzles half-assed shoved into it. That's what it is. It's bad. It's bad. I cannot believe I spent $60 fucking on this piece of shit. $60. $60. If I would have spent $20 on it, I would have been mad. $60, bros. To ride around an endless fucking desert, running over green rocks, shooting mechanical tumble wheels over and over again. And being forced to interact with and get to know all these characters that I don't give 2 fucks about. I barely give a fuck about Samus. Okay? Nobody did. That's why Other M was such a shitter. Okay? It's because nobody cares. Nobody cares about Samus's backstory. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about, oh, woe is me, I'm a woman, oh, I lost my parents. Nobody cares. No one fucking cares. Unnecessary. And that's what this fucking game is. An unnecessary fucking sequel, dude. Prime. Why is Prime in the name? Because Silex is in it? That's a dumb fucking reason to call it Metroid Prime, man. Stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's an excuse. It's an excuse to call it Metroid Prime. The real reason they call it Metroid Prime 4 is because Metroid Prime 1 is the only Metroid game that's worth a fuck and has ever sold well. Jasper, will you... Cats. And so, it's just, woo! How do they do this? How do they do everything? Like, it's like so ass backwards on us. Mackenzie's completely useless as a character, dude. All he does is okay, it used to be that Samus would collect an item and just immediately incorporate that item into her fucking suit. And it would just magically become part of her suit. It's like, done. Now you can't do that anymore. Now you collect a chip and you gotta take it back to fucking Mackenzie so he can feel important and talk to you. It's so bad. It's bad. It's atrocious, dude. And that's the flaw. That's the flaw from Prime 3 seeping its way into Prime 4. It's the lack of isolation. Just the utter fuck you to isolation. Like they gave no fucks. Truly gave no shits about like paying any attention to the source material in this game. It is awful. Okay, in some regards, it's actually worse than Other M. And that's one hell of an accomplishment. Okay? This Other M was just so profoundly bad. If Other M is superior to you in any way, you have fucked up bad. All right. Oh, that's it. That's all I got to say. I'm not even reviewing Metroid Prime 4. I don't consider this my review of Metroid Prime 4 because I'm not finished with it. Okay, and I don't review things that are not finished. That's foolish. I'm just pointing out that with each Metroid Prime game, the game gets less and less Metroid Prime and less Metroid.